With you guys and see how life is here on Thurston at Thurston High School. Count to 3, eyes open, and everybody else that I did not tap on the shoulder, you can be the paparazzi and taking imaginary pictures from your seats. Count to 3, eyes open. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, eyes open. Sit up for me. Now we have some visitors from another planet here with Thurston today. Do me a favor, if you ladies can stand up, we need 2 translators. Can you do that for me? Perfect, thank you very much. In Martian, do me a favor, just tell them to stand up because we need to talk to them and I'm not sure which ones they are. In Martian, say raise your hand if you're an alien. Raise your hand if you're an alien. We got 1, we have 2, over here we have 3. Any more aliens? Any more aliens? Say hello. 4 aliens, raise your hand if you're an alien. There we go, 4. Tell them to stand up right here on the sides of you. Perfect. Tell them to face the audience. Okay, perfect. We're going to ask them a question. What do they think of life so far here at Thurston High School? They'll answer an alien and meow. What do they say in English? Awesome. Awesome. How about over here? All right, great. Different dialects. That's wonderful. What do they say in English? Terrible. Okay, I'm sorry about that. What do they think of earthling women? Are they beautiful or not? What do they think of earthling women? Down here. And what did they say? What was their translation?
They're beautiful.
They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Now, I want you to tell them, when I say on my fingers, I'd like them to dance like they do on Mars. Show me how they dance on Mars. Okay, you can stop. Tell them to have a seat for me. Tell them to have a seat. Now when I snap my fingers, they'll all speak English. They'll be back to earthlings again. They'll all speak English. They'll wonder why his hands are like that. He'll speak English. He'll be fine. They'll wonder why his hands are like that. He'll be fine. Scooch up. Take a deep breath in for me. Take a deep breath in for me. Hold it. And let it out. Close your eyes for me again. Close your eyes for me again. Close your eyes for me. Close your eyes for me. All right, close your eyes, just relax. Deeper and deeper in hypnosis, your subconscious mind, so follow my directions. So once again, the color red, green, and purple won't affect you in any way anymore. Other than it might be your favorite color, but it's still fine. The guys will speak Martian, and nor will the ladies be a Martian translator. Picture in your minds, ladies, anytime I say the word belly button, after your eyes are open, if I say the word belly button, after your eyes are open, you're going to realize that your belly button is missing. You're going to realize that your belly button is gone and you want your belly button. You're going to realize your belly button is gone and you want your belly button back. Don't cry, don't swear, you're not going to be in any pain, but when I say the word belly button after your eyes are open, you're going to realize your belly button is gone and you want it back. Gentlemen up here on stage, anytime I say my name, John Pullum, if I say my name, John Pullum, you're going to realize that you're the strongest bodybuilder in the world, and you're going up for Mr. Universe, and when I say my name, John Pullum, after your eyes are open, you're going to stand up and start flexing your muscles. You're going to start flexing your muscles, and in your mind, you are the world's most muscular man, and the more you flex, the more the ladies scream and shout for you. And the more they scream and shout, the more you flex. But if I snap my fingers and say release, you're going to go have a seat, wonder what's going on. But if I say my name again, John Coulomb, you're going to stand up and start flexing again. Ladies, once again, if I say the word belly button, you're going to realize your belly button is gone, and I am the only one that can help you find it. If you understand those suggestions, nod your heads for me. If you understand those suggestions, nod your heads for me. Once again, anybody who's hypnotized that leaves this auditorium, the hypnosis will no longer be effective on you, other than the positive suggestions I'll leave with you at the end of the show. On the count of 3, once again, if I say my name, John Coulomb, you will start flexing your muscles, and if I say the word belly button, ladies are going to feel there and check, and you're going to realize your belly buttons are gone. And if I ask you if your belly button's gone, you want to definitely let me know, because that's the only way you can get it back. Count of 3, eyes open, still in deep hypnosis. 1, 2, 3, eyes open. Sit up for me, eyes open. Doing great. They're doing wonderful. Now, there's a lot of technology going on. I see people here with, iPads. When I started working here at Thurston, there wasn't even an iPad yet. All these different technologies. Now, with laser pointers, and if you have somebody be on laser pointers at home, if you don't have a laser pointer and you own a cat, you're missing out on like 15 or 20 years of fun and excitement. But with the laser pointers, what they're doing now, they're actually able to buy it at like Radio Shack, and they're getting little parts like they use for the LASIK eye surgery, and they're putting this tiny little chip, it's like literally a $20 chip if you get it on eBay, and they can actually, from a distance, they can actually, this is really bad, especially during bikini season, they're actually able from a distance to zap off a girl's, and this is painless, totally painless, no blood or anything, zap off a girl's belly button. Zap off a girl's belly button and they realize their belly buttons are gone. Sometimes they just show like this or realizing they just feel down there and they realize their belly buttons are gone. They realize their belly buttons are gone. If your belly buttons are gone, just raise your hands for me. If your belly buttons are gone, just raise your hand for me. Raise your hand if your belly buttons are gone, raise your hand. If your belly buttons are gone, raise your hand for me. Just flip out everybody. We'll get it back. All right, don't cry. It's all right. It's all right. Every once in a while, there's different situations why somebody would have a belly button gone. All the time, I actually saw the person that took your belly button. Now, I don't want you to get angry at this person at all. I don't want you to get angry at this person. You're going to promise me that you're not going to hit this person, but we'll get your belly button back. Now, sir.
Oh my gosh.
The bald policeman over there, if you can do me a favor and hold his camera, because he's the guy that took the belly button, the guy right there with the white part in his hair. Hold his camera for him, sir. Thank you very much. We can trust you with that. Come on over here. He parted his hair too wide today, but come on over here. What is your name, sir? Bruce. How long have you been stealing belly buttons, Bruce? 20 years. 20 years, okay. Turn around towards the audience. Put your arms out. Just like that. You don't have to frisk them. Don't get too excited. Ladies, come on, stand up for me. If your belly button's gone, stand up for me. You touch Bruce's hand. You touch Bruce's shoulder here. Come on over here. Put your hand right on Bruce's hand. Put your hand right there. Put your hand on Bruce's muscles. Just use your imagination right there. Perfect. Right there. Now, when I say on my fingers, you're going to realize that your hands are stuck to Bruce. Your hands are stuck to Bruce. You can't get your hands off of Bruce. You can't get your hands off of Bruce. When I say on my fingers, this is a great holiday card for Bruce. That'll be great. I'll have to explain that to his family. Here we go. When I say on my fingers, your hands will come off of Bruce. You're going to look in your hand and you're going to see a belly button. Make sure it is your belly button, because if you put the wrong belly button in there, it might look kind of odd on some of you. See on my fingers. Check out your belly buttons. Make sure it is yours. If there's any accessories, there are no accessories. Innies, outies. Trade it with the person if you can find yours. You can put your hands down for a second, Bruce. Trade it, and once you find yours, pat your belly, and your belly button will be back in. Just pat your belly if it's yours, and your belly button will be back in. Now you're going to realize, when I snap my fingers, you're going to realize Bruce did not steal your belly buttons. He pushed by this big Redford police officer, and he tackled, what was it, 5 or 6? 6 armed men in the parking lot and saved your belly buttons for you. So when I snap my fingers, you're going to realize Bruce is now your ultimate hero. Bruce is your hero.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's your hero. We need when I snap my fingers again, you're going to realize you're hugging a man you probably never met before. Have a seat, ladies. Thank you very much. Just have a seat. Now, when I say my name in just a second, these guys in their minds, their muscles are going to get huge. They're going to picture themselves all oiled up, ready for this photo shoot of the world's most muscular men. Erica. My name is John Pullum. It's a pleasure to meet you, Erica. John Pullum is my name. Stand up, guys. Stand up for Erica, guys. John Pullum. Stand up. Stand up, John Pullum. John Pullum. Stand up.
Oh, you're about to fall.
John Pullum is my name. The more you... Release. You don't know why you're naked. Release. You're not going to say you don't know why. Release. Have a seat. Release. You don't know what you're doing. Release. Whoa! You don't know what you're doing. Release.
Oh!
Sit up for me.
Game over.
Sit up. Come on up. Sit up. Come on. Sit up for me.
Stay.
Release. You put your shirt back on. You can put your shirt back on. Put your shirt back on. You can have a seat. You can have a seat. Doesn't know where he's at, what he's doing. Here we go. Have a seat for me. Take a deep breath in for me after you take your shirt down.
Take your shirt off.
Take a deep breath in for me. Hold it. Let it out and close your eyes for me. Men and women up here, close your eyes for me. Let your body relax. Close your eyes for me. If you're doing all right, just nod your head for me. If you're doing all right, nod your head for me. That was quite a trip there. They were perfect. We're going to take you back in time into your subconscious mind. Back in time. Back in time, down through the years. Only happy, very happy, pleasant, funny memories only. Going back through the years, only happy, pleasant, fun memories only. 15, 14, 10 years old, 9 years old. Go back in time all the way back to when you were 4 years old. You can see yourself 4 years old in your mind. You can see it. Be there when you're 4 years old. You can see what your favorite foods are. Some of them still are your favorite foods. You can see what cartoons you're watching. Cartoons that are probably no longer on the air or in reruns for the last 15 years or whatever. Picture yourself the favorite food, your present that you got for your birthday or for the holidays, your favorite toys. You can picture how your voice sounded at that age, 4 years old. Now, if your name is Robert now, it might have been Bobby. If your name is Susan, it could have been Susie. But you're going to have, if I ask your name, you might say Bobby. If I ask your name and it was Sarah, it could be Sarah. That's not a really good example. But you're back in your mind, happy, pleasant memories only to when you were 4 years old. Show me on your fingers, how old are you? Show me on your fingers, how old are you? Hold them up for me. 4 years old. Hold them up for me. 4 years old. It's so beautiful. 4 years old. Cute little kids. 4 years old. In a second, I'm going to have you open up your eyes. You're going to realize that you don't have to go potty or anything. And there's going to be some big adults here looking at you. Some big adults looking at you. You're not going to be afraid of those big adults, but they're looking at you. They're here to study you and see what's going on in the mind of a 4-year-old. On the count of 3, eyes open. You'll see their composure and everything else change as they go back to 4 years old in their mind. Don't hit anybody, but you're going to be smiling from ear to ear because you're a happy 4-year-old. 1, 2, 3, eyes open, wide awake. There we go. Perfect. 4 years old. 4 years old. What is your name? Tyler. Tyler. How about you? What's your name?
Casey!
Casey, what about you?
Lena!
Tommy.
What about you there, big guy?
Bobby.
Bobby, look at that, you got a mustache, Bobby. That's weird, a 4-year-old with a mustache. What's your name?
Tyler.
How about you?
Danny!
How about you?
Les.
How about you? Sarah, there we go. What were you? Anything else? These guys, you're so Balding. There we go. What's your name? What's yours?
Michael.
Bobby. What is it? What was your favorite food?
Honey Browns.
How about you? He's still fascinated by that mustache. He's like, wow, I got basil here. What's your favorite food? Sandwiches. How about you? Macaroni. Now, we're going to take you guys to the zoo, okay? If you have any allergies, we're going to be gone for the moment. Put on your seatbelt. Put on your seatbelt. We're going to take you to the zoo. Perfect. Now, when I stop my foot, you're going to feel a little bump because it's, Michigan roads. When you feel a little bump, there we go. Now, we're going to start up the zoomobile. Here we go. We're driving along, and if you look over to your right, you're going to see the giraffe. So way up there, you see the giraffe. So way up, wave to them, way up there, wave to the giraffe. Wave to the giraffe.
I don't really keep my